To lead us in the passing of the torch are Sophie Parker, 2024-2025 Student Body President, Nina Federici, 2024-2025 Speaker of the House, Caitlin Ho, 2025-2026 Student Body President, and Claire Wolfgang, 2025-2026 Speaker of the House. I would like to invite the senior choir to sing the traditional Carmel anthem under the direction of Mrs. Catherine Coons. I now ask Superintendent Dr. Beresford to join me in recognizing the members of the class of 2025, those who are in good standing and those who have met all the requirements established by the state of Indiana and Carmel Clay Schools. These students are to be awarded diplomas and declared graduates of Carmel High School. Dr. Beresford, I present these students for you to confer.
Thank you, Dr. Ferris. Congratulations, parents, teachers, staff, and of course the students, the class of 2025. The class of 2025 has been very special to me, and I've enjoyed your senior year like none other. I couldn't ask for a better senior class to be my last class as superintendent of Carmel Clay Schools. In a way, I'm graduating with you because today is my 60th last day of school in a row. I think it's time. I really do. I was trying to figure out what to say to you guys, something meaningful, and I was really struggling with what to say. And then I remembered a former graduate named Jenny Morris many years ago in the 90s who wrote letters to famous and smart people and then used what they gave back to her as their speech. So I immediately knew exactly who I was going to pick. So I wrote him a letter and asked for wisdom and advice for the class of 2025. This person was a football player at the University of Alabama, a war hero, an Olympian, an ultra-distance runner, a businessman, successful businessman, and most important, is a loving husband and father. So I was really, really excited to get a letter from Greenbow, Alabama, to share with you tonight. And this is what he said. Dear Dr. B, thanks for your letter and congratulations to the class of 2025. I've been thinking about you asking me for the best advice I have for all those Carmel High School Greyhound graduates. You know, I've gotten a lot of good advice, mostly from my mama, and I can think of 3 things that helped me a lot. Now, I'm not a smart man, but I think this is kind of like one beggar showing another beggar where he found food. So here's the first one. Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. It seems like no matter what we plan and picture in our heads, sometimes the things just happen and we have to change our direction. I met a basketball coach from Indiana named Johnny Wooden who said, "Things turn out best for the people who make the best of the way things turn out." I think that's true. And I think that if you keep working, you can get through a lot of obstacles until your path becomes clear. I also know that sometimes what you thought was an obstacle or a disappointment turns into something better than you've ever dreamed of. My mom also said, "Stupid is as stupid does." You know, I think intelligence can mean a lot of different things. When I was at the University of Alabama, I met some great people that got great grades in really hard subjects, but found out some of them couldn't change the oil in their car. When it came to oil changing, they needed help from people who were smarter than them at that. I also think that we all do stupid things sometimes, don't we? You know, spontaneous acts of stupidities. But the best use of a poor decision is to learn to not do that again, because getting stuck on stupid can be a really tough problem. Some of my best lessons came through my worst mistakes. A man once told me that the choices you make today shape your world tomorrow, and I think that's true. I also think making the choice to do the right thing is never the wrong thing to do. And last, my mama always told me that miracles happen every day. Now, some people don't believe that, but they do. I think sometimes it's hard to see little miracles when they happen because it's a lot easier to see them when you look back at them. Sometimes it's your family or a teacher or a coach or a friend who gives you a chance or a second chance and teaches you to read or to run or to solve a problem or accomplish a goal you never dreamed you could conquer. And all of a sudden you realize that was a miracle. Oh, and did you know that sometimes you are the miracle for someone else? Something that you say or something that you do to help someone or encourage them or just being there for them can be just the miracle they need just then. I think miracles happen the most when we do our best to just love one another. So good luck at your graduation. And I thought he was going to say, "Go Hounds," but he said, "That's all I have to say about that. Your friend, Forrest Gump." Now, it has truly been an honor to be your superintendent, and I want you to know that I will always remember the class of 2025. So now it is time. We have been beside you as your strengths emerged, your creativity blossomed, and your confidence grew. We have seen your strength in going through the tough times. We've seen your joy and gratitude in the good times. We've watched you grow into fine young people of good character who are ready to launch into your next adventure. You are ready. So remember, behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. And within you, all you need. So now, by the authority vested in me by the Board of the School Trustees of Carmel Clay Schools in the state of Indiana, it is my honor as superintendent of Carmel Clay Schools to confer upon you the status of high school graduate, with all the privileges and honors thereto appertaining. Always remember, Greyhounds, that we love you, we believe in you, and we can't wait to see the positive difference you're going to make in this world. Congratulations.
Molly Bishop, Lillian Bissell, Isabella Bixley, Samantha Block, Venkata Badu, Mira Boland.
Good evening, class of 2025. I'm honored to now lead you in the turning of the tassel. As we change our tassel, please take this moment to celebrate your well-earned achievement. May all of the graduates please rise. Now, please join me in turning your tassel from left to right. I now present to you the graduates of the class of 2025.